What's up? We're getting back after it. Week 6. Birds vs. Cowgirls.
Yeah, that was a heck of a pass. I mean, you could just hear that ball sizzling in the air.
Make sure the stream's running up, boy. Booyah. There we go. Thick and juiced. I want to have some medium passes coming today. I want to defend the medium pass. Probably gonna get copyright for listening to music again. Cool.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and there's no love lost between these NFC East foes.
Nope.
It's the Dallas
Go Birds.
Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles, and it comes your way next.
So the skies are clear, the sun is out, but don't be deceived. There's a big-time nip in the air on this crisp autumn day at Lincoln Financial Field. Today, rivals square off in the NFC East, and we got a great matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia. Seems like we were just starting training camp.
There we go.
Here we
Big
are
boot.
in October, and off we go on EA Sports. So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. The 6'3" QB from Central Michigan leading him out there, and that's Cooper Rush.
Brandon, I know he isn't at the status of some of the elite names in this league.
Yeah.
Absolute fighter, because he's heard all the criticism. He's read the articles to say he isn't good enough to be the starter, and he absolutely does not care. All he wants to do is prove every doubter wrong and show that he belongs in this spot.
There's my boy Jordan. No. With Zeke.
Across the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's Rush to throw. Out of his hands quickly to C.D. Lamb.
Fuck.
And they get him.
I knew it was going to be CD.
He takes it across the 40-yard
Boy, be good, dog.
And a quick slant gets exactly 10.
McCarthy looks like a fucking hillbilly. Bring the heat. You gonna run it with Zeke.
Rush. Steps away to his
Got your ass, motherfucker. Let's go. Landed grab.
players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't
Bomb
a
rush.
special fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability, but there was no way he was getting away on that one.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Rush's throw there, caught by Gallup. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 45.
He decided to run a head trade really helped out with that, can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled right in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh my God! What a dodge for Robert! I hit the wrong button again. I don't know how I do that. Do it every time. Every time. What an idiot. Doesn't matter. What a play by Bradbury. I really aggravated the triangle. Let's go.
But man, just in general, those laterals, they can be so risky, and we see the risk that can be involved right there.
And you just have to
There's a fucking monster play. Let's fucking go.
You know, in that situation, you don't see guys really working on it. Maybe like we're bringing the rugby guys in to help us.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go Dallas Goddard here.
As well, and make that a better play.
But first down, Hurts.
Oh, money. See ya. Dallas, yeah, what a big DD, baby. He just went through the boards.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning
Caught him.
ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go. Still reeling.
There's a big play of the Cowboys.
Now after the
What's a shy kick?
Elliott on to kick it away.
Looks like Sky and I just can't see. Oh, fuck this guy.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 20.
He's at Sky kick.
Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, yeah, there one. Nickel cover. Javon.
Back to throw, Rush. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz.
I literally peeled off 2 different plays with that cover one. That cover one would have been an interception, hands down.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle
For
of the
1 minute.
field. How about that post
And then pushes fucking A-gap right there next to 73 and 71. Oh, shit. He got me.
Significant yardage.
First down.
Just shy of midfield.
That's tough.
10 there, good enough.
That's tough. I came right at that. You ran right through the fucking blitz.
When you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job,
I-
and then some people
I-
doing a little bit more.
It's high definition and I still can't read it. I thought it said
But the wide receivers,
shy
all they
kick.
wanna do is catch passes.
What does shy mean? It doesn't matter. Oh, fuck.
Create
Man,
extra
forget
space.
it.
You've got to hit the jackpot there.
Throwing here, Rush.
That's easy.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick.
I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack.
This is also my first year playing Madden since I think it was 2007 with Sean Alexander on the cover.
And find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resilience.
But there's like a lot of different options I turned off, like when it comes to passing, because it's too in-depth for my small ass brain.
Their second drive.
Like legitimately.
You know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate
Boom.
success here.
And it's rare for those
That's my jam. I dive into people like it.
when they do.
Where, Jason?
The celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it
Yes.
in person, it's a whole different ball.
Ah.
That preparation, it goes right out the window.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down.
This is my 7th game.
Second down, back to Sanders. And they get it here to the 10-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
An unfortunate distinction for Sanders last season. He had the most yards, 754 of any back in the league, to not score a touchdown. He's still the guy in Philly, though, and he'll get back to scoring this season. Plenty of work available for him in the league's top rushing offense from a year ago.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Forced out.
And then throw it away.
Eat this one as down he goes.
No, 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 no. Get shit on all the time. Okay, and before the first quarter's over, they're sending me. No, no. And this is also the trial. I can't even play online.
And you have to know when you're this close to the goal line.
And it's not. It was like a 10-hour trial from like. If you got it between September 12th and then September 14th, you got like a free trial for like 10 hours, which was nice. So I didn't have to do like EA Play or something, which is like $5 a month. But I looked at the time, this wasn't even on there, so that's why I didn't do it.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Like a lot of my buddies said the same thing. Like, why are you trying to play on rookie? And I was like, well, one, I don't want to get shit on, and I like to have a good time, and I run the ball a lot. That's my big thing.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Oh, that son of a bitch! I thought I tippy tap.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great
Brandon Longayer will run the fucking fake on me all the time, motherfucker. That's usually jam. I know you would.
The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further. They already had the
Motherfucker.
and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both.
So like the other day when I was doing it, it didn't even update the rosters, so like I didn't see like, but I don't think Dak still would have been their quarterback. Because when I load into the game, it tells me to play Lions versus Eagles, so it's like set. I feel like the opening day roster. You're done, bud.
As he's tackled down inside the 20. Dallas offense set for this next drive. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it.
Hassan Rabbit. Oh.
You're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback.
Oh, he came free.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue.
Oh my God! I turned it over again. Let's go, Slade.
Darius Slay with a pick, and he takes this one back into the end zone.
I think you're throw like that. I'm not trying to go and take that pick all day.
Well, that's what you get apparently when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback, and what a play there to make the interception and also bring it back for.
What an athletic play, though.
So good.
What a fucking athletic play.
Stay away from throwing the ball at him. Here, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes the entire way, makes a great play on the football, and turns it into 6.
Elliott good on the extra point.
Just solid play.
Score 17-0. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception.
It does say sky kick.
For the pick 6.
And then my glasses on. Totally right.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Can't even change player yet.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
Boom. Nice hit, 48.
Possession of the football
Nerd.
back to the Cowboys. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive
Bring the fucking house.
Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
On second down, Elliott.
Oh, what a block.
Get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down.
He's not that good.
Up to about the 42.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Now Rush. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown.
I chose to fucking not play my position and just flip. Idiot.
The defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Throwing again on second down. Rush. And his throw here is incomplete.
I'll tell you what, this defensive player with some confidence, haven't had a point yet, flying to the football. I'm telling you, there's almost 11 to the ball. Every snap, another nice job there to force an incompletion.
To throw is Rush.
No. Oh.
It's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down. They needed 5 there on third down.
If there's
7. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Being chased out left.
Oh my God, he almost died.
Incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Rush.
I turned and picked that off myself. Eat the fucking shit. Oh, here we go.
Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to get the football at their own 40-yard line.
He's on their sideline.
About spreading the ball around in this game. I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, and instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. An excellent game.
As Sanders has it poked through.
Oh, fuck off, Miles.
And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. And they had just picked it off to get the football. They fumble it right back. I looked over to both sidelines. A lot of scrambling to find the helmets.
Yeah, you can almost, I mean, you know both sides are screaming sudden change. Because when sudden change happens, that's a defensive call to get back out on the field. There's been a fumble, so an interception, some type of a turnover. You've got to get back out there and play. These guys just want to get to the bench and gather themselves and regroup a little bit. Let's see if these offenses can settle in and start taking care of the ball a little bit better.
Crap.
To throw again on second down. Rush. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Back to throw now on first down. And his throw is incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want.
Great tackle, TJ.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 27-yard line. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together.
Oh my God.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Rush.
Fucking murdered.
On the hit, but they say it's incomplete.
This defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because they're
Wilson.
providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting it once, you get first half scores.
I did it again! I did it again!
Picked up by James.
Little triangle.
And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's
I got it, motherfucker. Let's go.
At the 20-yard line.
Woo!
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
I'll fucking... You got real lucky, baby.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. This is caught. It's Brown. And
Hey, result.
Across the 45. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Hurts throw complete here to his receiver Brown. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Many teams, as soon as they spot man defense, if they haven't called a hitch, they'll get to it as fast as they can. They want to put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers and hope that he can break a tackle on the outside and go for big yardage.
It's caught by Sanders. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. This from 54 yards away. That's on target, but it's no good. He hit it online, but it came up just shy of the crossbar. So we've come to halftime here in Philly with the Eagles on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando.
Really?
Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Back to you guys in a bit. But first, we welcome everyone to our EA Sports halftime report. First up, let's get a check on the next-gen stats from that first half for the Cowboys. And they will need to get this passing game in gear because they did not do much of anything in that first half. And it's why the scoreline is what it is. Both these teams made their final halftime adjustments. We're just not ready to get back to football. So for the call of the second half, we get back up to Philadelphia. And Brandon got it.
All right, Coach.
Take a little pause real quick.
Everyone back for quarter number 3. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway.
Here we go.
This will be fielded inside the 5. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Eagles ready to go on offense to begin this third quarter.
Longer, do you have the new Xbox?
blocks. And
this is PS5.
First and 10 at the 34. He'll start with a handoff to Sanders. Takes it to about the 37.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good.
Oh, he tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose. We talk a lot about setting the tone to start the game. Well, you want to start
Don't know what I did
in the third quarter as well, and nearly lost a football there in their first drive.
And sometimes we overdo it when we talk about halftime adjustments and what teams are going to do. Most of the time, it's just a matter of executing the game plan you brought in. But I'll guarantee you, they didn't draw that play up on the whiteboard at halftime. They're fortunate to retain possession.
Here's Hurts to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Brown.
He's just going to be removed. I'm going to hit him. If I need that yards, I'm going to take it.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
6 yards there on the keeper at second down. A little do-it-yourself run right there. A nice game.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Hurts' throw brought in by Brown. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Looking to throw again on second down. Hurts to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Throwing is Hurts. But it's caught on the right side of Smith.
Smitty.
Devontae Smith on the receiving end for Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the third quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The
Cowboys, baby.
They head out for their first possession of the second half. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this.
Oh.
Now here's another interception. Picked up by James Bradbury. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
It stuck his hand. Is it okay? Oh, shit, he got it off. Lucky him.
Third quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick-6 is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances.
I need to get whole X.
That one, it backfired in a big way.
Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six.
Going for the shutout, baby.
And they'll put up the
Fuck the Cowboys.
His guys will get it at the 25. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score it here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into, watching this ball, let's just say it's more unusual.
Calling no game that time, because it's going to leave them with a third and about 3 to go. Back to throw. Rush.
I snagged that shit too. I did it again.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Another run here with Sanders. And he loses the football a 2nd time.
Damn it.
Picked up by the Cowboys. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the 4th quarter, facing the big deficit. What silver linings, what can they look to do here offensively?
You know, it's funny, I talked about this with a coach in the offseason and kind of had this scenario, like, what feels good to you or what feels good to your team? You're down big. You really have, like, 1 possession left, and you're trying to put points on the board that don't matter. But do they?
And now here's another interception. And a great return as he gets this.
He just threw it against the, like, 4 guys.
They've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be 1 more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Here comes Sanders on the toss right. A pretty nice, strong run, but can't break away. Down just inside the 30. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Fuck.
On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Hurts. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th. Elliott on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that drive, 4 plays. And it's capped off by an A.J. Brown touchdown.
Sky kick.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14.
Oh shit! Wrapped.
The Dallas offense back out onto the field. I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that zero on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film section tomorrow.
No way. I called it again. I legitimately called it. I said no way. Legit, I saw that pass. It was such a lot. I pressed triangle and came back and just jumped in front of it.
Becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they got this game in the bag with this huge lead.
You can't make that up. It's not going to happen any other time. I'm out from here on out. We gotta up the level. It's legit. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Pick six, they'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This taken in at the goal line. And no,
I legit just ran at him and he's
and he's dropped at the 18. Dallas offense set for this next drive.
Let's throw a zone out there, see if that even happens again.
But it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself.
Undercut him. Oh.
Move on to the next one.
What's did back there? Joey Gallo?
Second and 2.
Coming for you, buddy.
Throwing again on second down. Rush.
Easy. Get the fuck out of here. What a fucking athletic effort, by the way. Circle triangle. Pretty sure that's the same thing I just did again. What a...
What happens when you get this big of a deficit? You're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. It's complete to Brown, right?
Same line.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts on the move to his left. And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
I thought it was L2, especially R2.
At this point, this offense feels like they could just roll out anything, and it would work. They are certainly in no hurry for this one to end. Not when they can rack up some stats and continue to add to their lead.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders.
Oh shit, I thought I got tackled.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Micah Parsons picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Yeah, the Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the 1st at about the 21. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
The kick by Elliott is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those
3 Giants.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never want to go against. As the head coach tells you to do your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. And out now come the Cowboys. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time.
That's the game. Shut out!
Fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia.
Fly, Eagles, fly. On the road, roll, 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 roll. Fly, Eagles, fly. On the road, hit up high. Hit him low. Your Eagles fly.
And it showed up in this one.
They had a ton
Fucking easy game.
of impressive victory.
I said next time we're gonna help it. We're gonna help it. Highlights. Oh. All in all, GG. A lot of people tuning in tonight. Wish I could have saw you. Wish I could have liked you. Wish I could have acknowledged you. Doesn't matter. GG's. Have a good night, everybody. Appreciate ya.